Well, here we are with the actual whole roof and Wayne Manor taken off the cave. As you can see, it's a lot brighter. Even for me, for looking into it for the last few years, it's way brighter here. So yeah, guys. So I'm just telling you what literally I'm going to be doing is this all has to come off the table. So yeah, I was up and down, looking in and out and everything, and how I'm going to do it. And basically, as you can see here, it's actually quite stuck against the wall on the right and fairly much jammed up against the table on the left, which is where the city is. And I thought I'll just catch that and literally turn it around, as in the right hand side would be down by me here, and the left hand side would be up, so to be just literally rotated around that way, so I could actually have access to the back and the front, so I could literally loop around it. And then quickly realised that there's no room there. It's jammed against that side of the wall, and it's fairly jammed in there, and I can't do anything unless I take the cave off. Now, I was refraining from this because I wanted to leave it last minute. While connected, I wanted to put the lighting in, but then I can't turn it around. My friend is coming down helping me with that. He's going to poke some wires in all over the place, so yeah, I've actually have to take it apart. Now it comes apart in 10 sections. So if I just come in here and, well, just give you a gander at it anyway, there's kind of more light on it since the actual whole roof, or shall I say, it's not really a roof, but the whole top of the cave is taken out. You can actually see much more simply because it's the open light of the ceiling that's on it, Even for me, it's good to be able to catch, the brightness of it, like, because I didn't see it like that for ages. So yeah, so as I was saying, anyway, it comes apart in kind of 10 sections. I was lucky I built it that way, because honestly, if it was all connected from brick 1 all the way right along the back to the last one over here, brick 1 million, whatever amount of bricks has gone into it, I wouldn't be able to take it off or bring it anywhere on any convention. So if I just come in here a little bit, I don't know if you'll probably even want to see it from here, to be honest. Like, there's a seam just around here, and it shoots all the way down to the water. And if you can see, look, there's a centre line here, and then we have another line here running here. So that's your 48 by 48 base plate. And it was tricky to put the bat silhouette in the water to show deep water, and I said I'll do it with the shape of the bat, because it splits into 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And that was a heartbreaker trying to get that right. But I'm glad I did now, because again, we have our line running up, where is this, somewhere up here at the side of that, and it's basically 10 48 by 48 plates running along. So I can't even begin to, well, I can kind of see the lines, but it's hard to hold the camera here and point them out. Another thing as well is the stalags here, like this one and this one here. Again, that one's quite strong actually, when I feel it, like it's actually quite sturdy, but this one is quite thin. And again, like that, I don't know if I'd said it in the video when I had done the cave at the start, that I wanted to have more of a relook to a cave, make them thicker. But if I had done so and they were volume thick, you wouldn't see the background of what's in there with too many of them, or if they were too thick. Plus I was running out of brick at the time. So yeah, so we'll manage it when it comes apart. I literally take it off the table, turn the table around, put the cave back on, put the lights into it, and I'm building another table, and literally a coffin box to go around it for protection, and it will stay in that permanently after I do that, because there'll be no need to actually take the background or the underneath part. And I will be doing a small little video on how I do it with the wood, and I have foldable legs on the bottom of it as well, so I can literally take it out the back of a van, bring down the legs, lock them into place, and wheel it into the convention. And even when I come back home with it and it goes back into the actual new Lego shed, it's done at the same height. That's 500 mil roughly there. It's about 1.5 feet off the ground. And that's the height I'm keeping it at, because I can kneel down and look into the cave, and I can also stand up then and look at the manor on the top. Whereas if I bring that whole cave up to waist height, as in a table that's at waist height, especially in a convention, you'd be looking face onto the cave, and you'd actually have to be on your tippy toes to see the manor on top, or you wouldn't catch the full quality of it, like, you know. So or the full view of it. So yeah. So there'll be a whole custom table and then a whole box built around it, and then I'm just going to infest it with bubble wrap inside to make sure that nothing falls in on itself. All the small loose vehicles and figures and everything will be taken out, and I just hope for the best by the time I get up as far as Dublin, 3 hours away from here. So yeah, so I said I'll just fill you in with that. So I'll do a time lapse now of me kind of taking it apart, and I have to put it literally outside onto the deck. And when it's all off this table here and it's outside on the deck, I literally have to catch this table, pull it out from where it is, turn it around so it'll actually be here, and then bring the whole cave back in and put it onto it. Now I won't connect it fully at the top. I don't need it that way until I'm putting it onto the new table with the foldable legs, and we'll get the lights into it. So yeah, so we'll touch base again on the next part.